What's up, P-Timers? Let's go ahead and open up some brand new Hot Wheels, including this Hummer EV, Koenigsegg Gemera, and Nissan Z Prototype. Lotus Sport Elise from the Factory Fresh series, this one in white. This is actually quite an older casting that they've finally brought back out for the 2022 Hot Wheels series. And this one's in kind of like a pearlish type white color. It's almost like regular white, but it's got a slight pearl to it. It's got that nice green racing stripe down the middle, the British racing green, so very, very nice to have that right there. I love the look of this car. I think it's just a classic. I was always a big fan of the Lotus Elise and Exige, all those type of cars, but this one's super nice with that big rear wing, good stamping on the back. Overall, great design car. 1990 Acura NSX. This time it's brought back in a nice looking blue color. Check out the look of this one. I absolutely love this blue on this car. It looks fantastic, and there it is. We got the nice gloss black wheels on there. There's that shiny, kind of like not sky blue, but not necessarily like a royal blue. It's kind of like a mixture of a type of blue. I really, really like the look of it though. And on the back, we have the nice stamping. We've got the Ryu design. Shout out to him as well. And we've got that front pop-up headlights that come here, so nothing that needs to be stamped or anything like that. The nice striping on the side, but overall, the NSX looks fantastic. Porsche 935, and this time it's brought back in a new recolor for this. I've always loved this casting. I think it was a Super Treasure Hunt back in about 2018 or so. It came in a nice looking Super Treasure Hunt, but this one is in a great looking color. We've got the nice Goodyear logo on the back right there. Very gloss paint job on this one. Bilstein shock in the front right there. We've got the nice striping, the 35 right there. The gold mesh wheels on there. Very classic looking. And then that rear spoiler you can just not miss right there. It's huge. I love the look of it. I think it looks great. But what do you guys think of this Porsche 935? GMC Hummer EV, new for 2022 casting. This one from the HW Green Speed series. We've got it in yellow as our first color release. I'm sure we're going to get a ton of different recolors of this one right here. And obviously this one being super popular because it's our first ever EV electric vehicle Hummer that has been released. And we can see it's brought back the Hummer name. We haven't seen Hummer for several years now. And it's nice to have it back, and it's nice to have it back in the Hot Wheels lineup as well. Look at that big Hummer grill on the front of it. We've got that open roof because it's got the removable panels in real life, and then got that clear top right there. Looks like we got a skateboard in the back. That's a neat touch right there. Love the big fat wheel tire combination, the running boards on there, and even on the back we've got some nice logoing right there and stamping. It's a great overall car. Like I said, it's awesome to see the Hummer back in the lineup for GMC and for Hot Wheels. Tuned Volkswagen Golf Mk1. There it is. This is a new casting for 2022, but we've got this one in a new recolor. It's from the Tune series. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. And I love how they're taking licensed cars and then tuning them out. That's something that we haven't seen necessarily a lot of, but now they're bringing a lot more back. And you can see how it's got this expanded midsection. I think it looks super cool. Number 68 on the side, first year of Hot Wheels. And then we've got that big exhaust out the back, and just look at that raised end right there. You can just see it from the side. Just a crazy looking casting. I'm a big fan of these new tuned cars. I think they're really, really cool looking. We've got the Kit Super Pursuit mode from the HW Screen Time. Are you familiar with this car? Look at that nice movie car right here. We'll go ahead and pop it open. In this one, we've seen some premium editions of this car, and now we're seeing it in the main lines in this pursuit mode. You can see just how that front, it's got that like crazy extended front end right there. We've got the tan interior. It's a Pontiac Firebird obviously, but it's totally done out as a kit, as the kit car. And you can see in the back, it's got all the different cool things on there. I actually never really watched the episodes with this car in it, but I think it looks super cool. And I love all this era car. Like they had the DeLorean back then as well, with all the cool movie stuff on it. But definitely a neat addition to the Hot Wheels mainline. Koenigsegg Jamira. I've been really looking forward to getting this car. Finally found it as a mainline right here. And you can see it's in that nice new like glossy gray color. I love it. It's like a new trending color that we're seeing in a lot of different cars. Let's go ahead and open this one up, and this one being popular because it's a 4-seater hypercar, just an absolutely crazy 4-seater hypercar, and it's I think it's like a 3-cylinder, and it's got electric in there, so it's absolutely crazy. I wish the doors opened up on this one because it's got those crazy dihedral doors that come up right there. We can see the front end looks really nice. We can see the interior. It's got like that 4 seats on there, 4 bucket seats, and then on the top right there you can see that nice open sunroof. There's that little Koenigsegg Ghost, very popular for all the Koenigsegg cars to have that. There's that rear end right there, looking so good. I just absolutely love this car, Koenigsegg Gemera. Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione. This one is a Hot Wheels mainline that we saw years back, and finally we have it back in the mainline lineups right here. This one in a nice cherry red color right here, very glossy. Let's go ahead and pop it open right here from the factory fresh series, and there it is. Look at that, it's like a cherry maroonish type red color, big chrome wheels on there, and I'm a big fan of the design of this car. I love the Alfa Romeo look on there, that like sort of V style, the front end. It's just a really good, well-designed sports car. These ones are becoming quite valuable in real life, the real ones of these ones right here. But what do you guys think of this Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione? Lucid Air. Obviously, we're getting a lot of EV cars in the Hot Wheels lineup, and this one is definitely deserving to be there from the HW Green Speed Series. This one in a nice silver color. I really like it. I like the design of this one. The only thing I have to say about the design of this one, like you look at the front, it's very futuristic, very EV look, but on the back, I'm not really sure about like how this pillar kind of drops right there. It just kind of looks like a little bit weird. I feel like it should just flow a little bit nicer right there. But nonetheless, besides that, it's definitely a cool looking car. It's got that big light bar on the back of it. These wheels are definitely fitting for an electric futuristic vehicle, the Lucid Air. But overall, great design. I love that big sunroof on the top. What do you guys think of this EV, the Lucid Air? Nissan Z Proto in yellow, a nice new car for the 2022 Hot Wheels series. We got the factory fresh right there. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. Yellow being my favorite color. Absolutely love the look of this car. And I love how this is like a throwback design. So if we look at the back of that, it kind of looks like the 70s, 80s Datsun and Nissan cars right there. I love the back look of that. Really neat. Like that black roof, good touch to it. Gold wheels, I think they work on this car. Looks good. The front end, it looks very similar to the old one, but it's just a little bit more updated and futuristic design on there. But overall, the new Nissan Z Proto, this one is a great looking car. What do you guys think of this one? Another new for 2022 Hot Wheels casting, the Low Rider from the XPeria Motors series. So this is obviously a lowrider car. Let's go ahead and pop it open and see what this one's all about right here. It's got that like classic lowrider like color on there, the striping, all the crazy stuff on it. So that's a nice touch to it. And then you can see the lowrider-esque. It's got that front end that's like a little bit raised up on there. It's not working suspension or anything like that. It's just a regular mainline. If we had like a premium car, then we could definitely have those like working suspension like we do. If we look in the back right there, you can see it's got that Impala lowrider with the working suspension. But being a mainline, this is a great looking car. I think it's cool that we're getting some more lowriders. It's just I love the lowrider car scene. There's so much cool customization and work that goes into these cars in real life. It's nice to have them more in the Hot Wheels lineup. Mighty K from HW Metro series. This is a new for 2022 casting. We first got this one in white, and now we have this new recolor. It's kind of like a pink magenta type color. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. I definitely didn't see them coming out with this color for this Mighty K, but nonetheless, here it is. There is the car. This is obviously like a Japanese pickup truck. Japan doesn't get like the crazy F-150s and Dodge Rams and all that stuff. So they've got the Mighty K, and it's got like that little skateboard in the back. That's a neat touch to it. But what do you guys think of the new recolor of this Mighty K Hot Wheels car? And there we have all of the cars that we opened up today. Let me know in the comments section down below which one was your favorite. Don't forget to hit that like, follow, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.